Hi, I'm Candice and I'm founder and owner of Mother Cuppa. That's a good question. I have endometriosis and I underwent a lot of treatment in my late teens and early 20s and had operations, and one of the treatments that I went through was a medically induced but reversible menopause, and as a result of that I was put on quite a significant amount of medication to support that period of my life. And I just kept thinking, I don't really want to take all of this medication, and I came across some natural ingredients that I found in the herbal shop, and the lady said this should really help you, and that's where my journey on tea blending really started. The name Mother Cuppa was actually my sister's idea, and when she first mentioned it, I was like, I love that, that's so cool. And then I thought, I can't really use that, I don't know, there was a little play on the words. I just kept coming back to that, and it's really funny because I think it is really fitting, because I think my teas are aimed at women, and sometimes that play on that word is what we say under our breath. Somebody described me as the mother of teas, and I just thought, oh, I really like that actually. So I will start with what my problem is, what my issue is, and then I will do a significant amount of research on potential plant-based ingredients that would support that, and then I will start playing with the taste, get the taste really good, and then I will usually drink it for sort of 2 to 3 weeks and keep a note of what outcome I've found. So I've grabbed my family and friends and ladies that I know through networking to come and taste the samples. We'll take that feedback, tweak the blend's flavour a little bit based on that, and yeah, and that's how we get to where we are today. So the mission for Mother Cuppa is to specifically think about what women of our age, approaching perimenopause, already in the throes of menopause, is to think about what other natural ways we can support our hormones. And ultimately in that period of our life, our hormones are dipping and fluctuating a lot, and so actually what we need to be thinking about is how we can try and bring them into a bit of a balance. I feel really strongly about plant-based goodness and natural goodness. The majority of the medication we take in today's society derives from plants, and there is a 4,000-year history of medicinal plants, and I think it's underused and underrated. It's too hard to answer, and I don't actually have a favourite out of these 3. I mean, I have launched my 3 favourite teas. I would always start my day with the Energize blend. I also might have one of those about 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon to kind of pick me up. The Hydrate blend is specific to the fact that I work out a lot, so I'm often not quite getting enough fluids back into my system, but I sometimes will have that one in the morning, particularly if I've had a night of hot sweats and all those other delightful lady things. Your hydration levels can influence the performance of your hormones, but not only that, I was finding I was getting brain fog a lot, and actually wondering whether it was that I was mildly dehydrated most of the time. The Relax blend is great because naturally I would want to have that at the end of the day, usually unwind at the end of the evening before I go to bed. But because I've put natural anxiety relievers within that tea, it can be drunk during any time of the day. So it's not always easy to relax being a woman who, works full time, maybe runs a business, has several children, dogs, trying to be a good social butterfly and get to the gym and what have you. So it is really difficult to relax. I personally love exercise. One of the things that my husband and I make time for is that we hike most Sundays, and I'm probably at peace with myself most when I'm on the side of a mountain in the middle of nowhere. That's where I personally feel that it's just my favourite space. So as well as finding me on every social media platform and my website, I am really super excited to announce that you can now find us in Danesfield House Spa, which is in Marlow in Buckinghamshire. We're going to be serving it in their cafe, but also what's really exciting is they're going to be putting together treatment packages that include the tea as part of the treatment package. So yeah, very exciting. Ultimately, you can find me via my website, and I've got ladies who are emailing me and they've often got questions about the blend, and that's really nice. I really like that. I like it when women are connecting with me and vice versa, and I really get to understand what their challenges are. So we're currently working on 2 future blends. I want to really establish the 3 wellness collection blends in this first part of the year for people to get to know me a little bit better and trust that what I'm putting out there is good. So we're currently in communications and talks with a couple of really good prestigious spas, so hopefully I'll be able to announce a little bit more moving forward about that. Thanks so much for watching, and would love to hear what you think of the teas if you've tried them, and if you haven't and you want to connect and you've got any questions, you can just inbox me or email me. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.